Selfish. Just as that word sounds. Oh my god, you are selfish. How could you even think about yourself? You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have thought about yourself. Come on, you are so selfish. Can you imagine how negatively it sounds when we mention the word selfish for anyone? You know how how negatively it sounds when we try to tell anyone around us that hey, you didn't do any good by thinking about yourselves. You were always supposed to think about others. Why? Did you ever stop and think, like, why? Why can't I think about myself? Why can't I think about what's good for me? Why can't I think about what makes me happy? What makes me exactly who I am and who I wish to be? Why can't I think about my own good wishes? Along with thinking about others, definitely, especially my near and dear ones. Selfish is such a negative word, and I strongly feel it's just a feeling, of course, you know. It needs to change its meaning. We need to change our own perception of looking at the word selfish. It changes us. The change should be we, us. We need to understand being selfish is extremely liberating. We are supposed to think of ourselves. We are supposed to take care of ourselves. We are not supposed to have anyone else to take care of ourselves. Yes, there will be families, there will be friends, there will be other professionals who will be there to take care of us when and as it's needed. But primarily, we are the ones who are supposed to take care of ourselves. And that's care, that's self care, that's not being selfish, maybe. Think about when was the last time you felt probably you were selfish enough to do something or think about something, and probably when someone else externally said to you or hinted at you, like, hey, you were just selfish. Tell me, how did you feel about that moment? Let's think about that moment. Let's talk, pause. Think a little more about how it sounds when we say that word to ourselves, to anyone else. Are we right in saying that being selfish is bad? I don't want to get into the debate of right and wrong, of course, but is it justified when we say, hey, I am selfish? Hey, why are you being selfish? Do we justify our own thoughts? Do we really mean what we say? Do we understand what we say? Let's think about it. Let's try to be selfish for once and think about how we think instead. Let's try that. Bye.